sports. It's in the game.
I met a girl and she needs to be. I'm just a mess, so I guess that is complicated. She's like I just wanna be sedated all night long. I met a girl and she needs to be. I'm just a mess, so I guess that is complicated. She's like I just wanna be sedated all night long. She's like a tidal wave, and I wanna drown. It's like a hurricane. When she comes around, she comes around, she comes around. She burns her words into my skin. It kills me slowly. She holds me in her arms, her hands, the same. I met a girl and she needs to be.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Philadelphia. This taken from the 12. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They send a man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll run for this. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Working quickly here. This is Walker on 2nd. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
His first throw is an interception. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Saquon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. A play fake now hurts to throw. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. Able to stay in bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This from 35 yards away. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give them the lead.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 from the 41. Now an inside give to Walker. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to the lead. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the 43. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, a run with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here's a deep shot towards the end. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Seahawks with work to do on 2nd and 12. Pressure comes. Smith taken in by Noah Fant. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. On third down, Walker. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They go to Barkley again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Going power with the big tight end. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
We say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups, and that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
All set for the kickoff. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... He's got it inside the 25. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down, Smith to throw. Escapes the pocket. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
From the 21. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Myers' kick is good, and that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Offense up to the line fast. Running with Walker again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Smith on 1st down. Complete to DK Metcalf. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Smith on 3rd and short. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry-up here. Trying for it, it's Walker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap to Smith. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he gets him around 6 there. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the draw, it's Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and short, it's a gift to the tight end. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, that's a successful play on two fronts. Number one, you get the first down. But number two, keep that defense guessing as to who is just going to get the carries.
On first down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Back to throw it. They did it! He made the interception! Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks have some new life in the fourth. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, Smith. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Darius Slay has it. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, here's Smith. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Throwing now. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. Pass complete to Walker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And it's gonna be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Got to hurry this to the line. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's into the hands of Barkley. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Barkley trying this up the gut. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I get till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Cat, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 What you gonna do?
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal